Let me check, make sure there's no specific conditions. Normal mode. Challenge any Howlers or Craig stages 4 times, which obviously there are 4 of them, so. The Agony mode 1 time, which is just go in, go out. Do a total of 1 million damage, that's no problem. Challenge any Umbral Monument stage 4 times, which again, there are 4 of them, so that's a given. So yeah, we'll be able to do all these easily. God, YouTube, why is your auto thumbnail so bad now? Yes, let's grab the freaking Heat Rage Arena. Let's grab me inside of the freaking character select menu. Really? That's what you're gonna grab, not any of the 4 billion ults I did? I mean, good thing I did just take a bunch of screenshots of the different character ults I used in the battle, in those battles that I never used before. So I have a bunch of, like, Arcane, Estella, and I only did like 2 catcher ones, but oh yeah, and 2 last right ones. But I also grabbed a bunch of. I grabbed like I think 3 for Arcane, and then I grabbed like 5 for Estella. Okay. Yeah, let's just do it then. Okay, let's see. Defeating enemy restores HP to all the enemies, and permanently raises their attack and max HP. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Bone Crusher Pyromancer constantly casts Haste Fire, deals damage to all operators. He is also harder to interrupt and immune to stagger damage. Okay, the Bone Crusher Pyromancer takes Arts Burst damage. He takes additional damage equal to a percentage of the max HP and was temporarily sealed. Bone Crusher Pyromancer will keep summoning Elite Raiders and Elite Ambushers. Defeating an enemy with an Arts Infliction also applies 1 stack of the same Arts Infliction to other enemies. Okay, cool. So I definitely want to do Arts Infliction. So this one can really be anyone. This is Arts Infliction. Arbiters no longer have SP regeneration. So I definitely need to do something with high SP generation. The controlled operator will recover some SP by stepping on banana peels thrown by the rock owlers. What? The armored Mangler Beast will cast its ultimate skill on a regular basis. Wait, does this like remove SP regeneration like in general? I gotta test that. The Armored Mangler Beast will cast its ultimate skill on a regular basis. The ultimate removes all banana peels from the battlefield and continuously deals damage to all operators. While casting its ultimate, Armored Mangler Beast gains high damage reduction. Attack interruptions can stop the casting of this ultimate. So this one I want to use. Okay, so this one, for sure I'm going to use this team because of Catcher. And while this is the case, I will swap Mifu for Pog. Mifu is good for the skill point thing, but I unfortunately need a character who is better at actually gaining SP in this team, because otherwise this team has 0 SP generation. So that's obviously what I'm going to use here. I'll go through some of them. This one can be any of the teams, really. There's no specifics to it. Looking at the enemies, I'm not sure. This one might just end up being... No, I'll figure it out later. This one is Arts Burst, specifically Arts Burst, so, like...
Command is yours.
Probably this team with Last Right. Not really this team. This team kind of has Arts Burst. God, it's so cool seeing Arcane there now. Yeah, it'll definitely be Snowgrave, I think is what I called it. Yeah, I can see that. I might call, let's, I won't call it Side B. Snowgrave still makes more sense. Let's see, what is this one? Okay. Permanent. Effects of combustion and breach applied to the crit also become stronger. Aforementioned arts reactions and physical status also persist after consumption. Oh my god, yes, this is Prozetta for sure. Krakow will unleash a furious roar on a regular basis. Furious roar applies stun on all operators. Like, just guaranteed, or do I have to dodge it? This one I can have be...
We setting off
Okay,
now.
I want to use this team, but I don't want to use this team until Shahi's off of it. If I'm being honest. I might just use this team then. And just use him in just for fun.
Not bad.
So yeah, let's do this team. Okay, good. They at least grabbed an ult, but it's a bad one. Hold on, give me a second. I'm going to go to PlayStation app real quick. And I'm going to grab one of the good Estella ults images. Come on, stop. Okay. I'm going to take, one of these ones. The Estella ults I really liked. Okay. Ready to go. Okay, I need to turn that off. No, turn that off. Ugh, god damn it.
Exemplary combat. Your end awaits.
Okay. Yeah, this team was good for that. I want to see how much damage that did in total. Let's see how much damage I did with that. Oh, we already did 1,000,000 damage total. A single round's worth was 1,000,000. Okay. This is Arts Burst, which we're going to use Snowgrave for. Alright, goodbye. Bonk. Bink. Bink.
End of the road, pal.
Very fun. Yeah, just hard focus the guy, the pyromancer. The other guys literally don't do anything. So like, cool. Yeah, being immune to stagger damage is unfortunate because my because of the weapon my last strike is using. But it's it's still fine.
And I hope that our battles may bring about peace.
All right. Next is to do this one, which, as we said, was going to be Lupinos. Now, I think SP generation effects still work, just not natural SP regeneration. I think is what they meant. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that's what they meant. First thing I'm doing though is Wolfguard's skill, Rossi's skill. Oh yeah, and energy generation effects still work. Oh, hello, can you let me down? Okay, perfect. Oh, now you don't want to do it, motherfucker. Can you put me down? Okay. There we go. So yeah, normal SP generation effects still work. So obviously, yeah, you can just use Pog, who has absurd levels of SP generation. If you don't have Pog, then you can just use a Kakiri. The Arts Burst one can realistically be used by anyone. I just went with the character that I knew had the best Arts Burst effects in the game, which is best Arts Burst consistency, which is the team that didn't consume actual effects. Okay, this one is obvious. This one's Pro Zeta. But this time I get to do it with Arcane, baby! First thing I'm doing is Akakiri skill, Arcane skill. Arcane isn't super well built, but she is maxed out in everything that matters. She just doesn't have her best set on because I don't own it. Or rather, I don't own the good ones. I just maxed out her will as much as I could.
I'll remember this moment.
That's the wrong one. Hold on, what? Wait. Let me restart that. Hold on. I used the wrong skills. I used Ardelia's skill, which was kind of worthless there. I don't remember what this does, but I'll just do it. Press the buttons. This team is fun. I love it. All right, baby, let's get it. Oh, come on, really? Oh yeah, baby. Ah, I love this team. This team is really fun. With Arcane now, it's also really good. I definitely would have done the first one with Alvi, but again, I didn't have Lino yet, and I'm not gonna use Avi until I have Lino. The only thing left to do is to just go into an Umbral. We're gonna go
Whatever
in,
comes next.
and we're leaving. Again, that only took 20 minutes. Again, this stuff is real fast. I love it. We're gonna go in, and then we're gonna leave. That's it. Bum 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 Oh, you know, let's stay out this team. I gotta say, one of my favorite parts is definitely not having to wait on Fluorite's bomb. It's definitely one of the best parts about switching from Fluorite to Arcane. It's so much better.
I hate fool. Consider me a
Plus, Fluorite's combo skill is
Stack them, disable them, or just destroy them.
yeah, when you have 2 or more stacks of Cryo or Nature Infliction, and only those 2, shoots the enemy and then just applies another one. That's it. Arcanes, though.
Consider me a blade at your command.
When an Arts Affliction is applied to the enemy, any amount doesn't matter, and of any infliction doesn't matter. Charges the target and sets up 4 tactical doubles to apply another stack of Arts Affliction of the same element, Nature Susceptibility, and Cryo Susceptibility. So whether or not she's in a Cryo team or a Nature team, it doesn't matter. She does both. Target and nearby enemies. Also applies Imprisonment to said enemy. When Imprisonment ends, attack the target, explosion damage, and a debuff to slow all actions. Imprisonment will also pull in targets, and will increases the susceptibility farther. Granted, this only helps the nature part of the team, but that's fine because Arcane herself still does a shit ton of damage, even in her will state. This is better if you want more damage, but all it does is more damage. Oh, and it will give some SP back in this state. Any enemy playing with battle skill returns some SP. Yeah, but that only helps herself. But yeah, this is just really good for any infliction type thing. It has to be an arts infliction, though, which it specifies is heat, electric, cryo, and nature. It does not work on the vulnerability. So she's not as versatile, I think, as Goberta, but she does a lot better in these teams. But yeah, I definitely prefer the support version over the DPS version. Having more supports, and more importantly, we need more healers, which is why Lino is so good. Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say.